Hey guys, it's Douglas Lopez here with Resin Reach, and I seen you opted in to get 20 projects for your business this month. Before we get into the actual training, I just want to specify this is for epoxy contractors who are already doing $10,000 in sales and are looking for a solution to scale their business to the next level. A little bit about us. We've been an epoxy marketing agency for 2 years now, and we have partners all throughout the US, Canada, and now the UK. In today's training, we'll be going over exactly how we're able to book our partners 20 plus projects every single month. And we'll also be covering what most contractors understand from marketing, where most contractors fail in terms of marketing, and how to go above and beyond and book 20 plus projects in your business this month. We understand that business is a game of strategy and outputs that are predictable and that you could depend on. The more quotes you provide, the more projects you're going to close. So now we're talking about a numbers game. We all understand that the more attention you're acquiring, the more revenue you're going to bring to your business. You need to gain the most attention and leverage social media, not only to educate customers, but to talk to people who could actually afford your services and are actively looking for them. Just like how we did with one of our partners here, the Royal Epoxy, within 10 days was able to acquire 13 projects, all fully automated and booking deposits on autopilot. He didn't have to pick up the phone. He didn't have to text anybody. This is all fully set up through AI. Finishing off the month with a groundbreaking total of 64 projects in 30 days with a total reach of 10,700 people. And out of those 10,000 people that saw the ad, we were able to convert a total of 64 projects. Another quick case study with Supreme Epoxy Solutions, 46 projects in 30 days. And we've been able to replicate this success across the board with all our partners. With Supreme Epoxy Solutions, you can see here they acquired 46 projects, got a total reach of 12,000. And with this income of projects, you weren't able to get a hold of them or book them for an estimate for a quote. We could see the date here's April, and even all the way out till June, you didn't have access to speak to them or even book an appointment. What would 46 projects do for your business? Game changer, right? A couple more case studies here. Coating Titans, 24 projects generated in just 16 days with our Epoxy Growth Infrastructure. And you can see within our system, we're not just getting you leads. We're not just getting inquiries. We're not just talking to people. We're not getting window shoppers. We're not getting people that are wasting our time. We're speaking with people who are educated, people who are serious, and people who want their floors epoxied. A lot of times they're going to provide us the exact solution, the exact design, what they want. They're going to send us pictures of their current flooring conditions, and we're going to be able to close them based on our automations. And the great thing is that this all works while you sleep, right? Imagine getting photos for an entire house to do all the entire interior floors, right? We're now talking high ticket projects. We're going to go over exactly how we're able to do this for our partners. Moving forward, this is not about getting leads. This is not about Google SEO or building some fancy sales CRM. This is all about leveraging attention and creating automation systems to capture and nurture your ideal clients that can afford your services and are actively looking for them. The more attention you're acquiring to your brand, to your business, the more revenue you're going to bring. And we know this is true and can quickly validate this just by looking across the country and seeing all the industry leaders. And you can even look within your local city, all because they are simply doing more and they've built a name and a brand. We're all aware of those metallic artists. We're all aware of all those franchises that are in every state, every province. And they've done this because they have simply built a brand and found a way to acquire more attention. The guy in your city is getting more projects because people know he exists and his work is out there providing fast results at a great price with great service. You've probably been in business for quite some time. We all understand that business is hard. You don't just get to wake up and charge $30,000 for a metallic floor and work with celebrities. You don't just get to wake up and scale your company to where you're having multiple crews and knocking out a bunch of floors every single day on autopilot. You have to focus on how are you going to gain attention, right? Are you going to knock on 100 doors per day? Are you going to post a sign on a busy street and wait for your phone to ring? Are you only relying on organic traffic, referrals, and friends and family? The problem with these options is that they're all unleveraged and they require all of your effort and attention. taking you away from running the business to working in the business. You want to use leverage acquisition systems to get projects and work 24/7 while you're busy doing other things. Let paid traffic work for you. Let AI, let software, let all these systems in place acquire projects for you so you can focus on things that actually matter. This is why you have to stop door knocking, cold calling, and hoping somebody uneducated calls your poster and wastes your time and complains about price. You need to gain the most attention and leverage social media to not only educate customers, but to talk to people who could actually afford your services and understand what exactly they're signing up for. How many times have you opened up your inbox and wasted time with people who are just window shopping and wasting time, right? They're talking about booking next season. No, let's book these projects this week. Let's book it tomorrow. For this, we'll be leveraging our Epoxy Growth Infrastructure that has allowed our partners to scale past 20 projects every single month. We've been able to package it all together and have replicated this success over 100 times to validate its success and to make sure that it's not just luck. Today's training will be most valuable for you if you're tired of being a worker in your business. You if you're tired and you're ready to start delivering better and faster results, becoming the next leading expert in your local area. For you if you're tired of being a commodity, competition, and charging small, tiny quotes that make you feel like you need to close 50 clients just to hit 6 figures. Guys, believe me, stop focusing on those porches. Stop focusing on patios. Believe me, there are people in the industry that only knock out 4 to 5 projects a month and collect over 6 figures every single month. Think about those big commercial projects. Think of those very high ticket metallic floors. They're not cheap, and only a specific group of people have access to those customers. Get your name out there. This training is most valuable for you if you're sick of seeing people just like you earning 10 times more every month, even in your same city. And this is you if you're finally ready to be a superstar entrepreneur, leader, and founder you were born to be. Moving on, we'll be covering why leveraging paid traffic is the smartest thing you could do as a business owner. I'm not here to tell you run Facebook ads or run Google ads or run Pinterest ads or run TikTok ads or whatever. We need traffic. Rather than you knocking on 100 doors, let AI and software do it for you efficiently, cheap, and work 24/7. Let's not focus on us doing it. Let the systems do it for us. You as a business owner, you have so many roles and responsibilities, from quality control, scheduling and planning, inventory management, client communication, crew and labor, industry networking, supplier relations, and strategic planning. You guys are busy. You don't have time to come home and learn how to run ads, how to make a TikTok, how to make edits, ad creatives, headline, ad copy, AI, figure out how to build a website. These are all tasks that you could outsource, and you should be using your time more wisely rather than just focusing on these little tasks. You need to leverage and automate your project acquisition with paid ads. Let the system work for you while you sleep and get those clients, right? We know that epoxy is very popular. You just need to put your business in front of the right people. Why would you go out and hire a salesman, right? They might work on a commission base, they might work on a salary, but this becomes very inefficient. You have to deal with training. They might have no previous experience. You have to build it from the bottom. That requires effort and time. They might have some experience, even better. But the problem with this is that they have a very limited reach. They physically have to cold call or knock on doors to book these appointments and to close them. Let's say out of 500 people, they only close at a 1% rate and only close 5 projects for you, right? You're just breaking even in terms of his costs. The problem with this, right? You have a very limited reach on his physical ability, high CAC, right? High customer acquisition costs. It's taking a lot of time to close these projects, and he has to do a lot of labor in terms of knocking on doors. This is not efficient at all. Scalability issues. He's going to get sick. He's going to want to increase in pay. This is not something you could replicate on a one-on-one basis. He's going to get confidence one day and start his own business. And it's a repeating loop over and over again. We are dealing with humans. We are dealing with inefficient systems. And on top of that, this just becomes more work for you as a business owner. You're going to have that lingering thought in your head. Is it worth having this salesman? Is it efficient for my company? And this is another thing that's taking you away from the business and that allows you to perform well and to think. Another option, or what you might be doing as well, is that you might be running ads for yourself or working with a commodity software. Well, we understand we need traffic, but if you're going to pay, you want to spend your money efficiently. So when you're working with a commodity software or some type of ads agency, a lot of the time this doesn't work in your favor, because these are useless efforts that guarantee you no results and become a waste of time and money, because they don't understand what it takes to close the gaps that it takes to acquire your epoxy projects. A typical ad agency might tell you, hey, we're going to run ads for you, which is amazing, but they're going to promote to you and say, hey, look, we're going to run ads for you and get you a low lead cost. But because these ads are shown to everyone and anyone, automatically these people that sign up become unqualified, not interested, and just are shopping or looking around, which therefore transforms into a lower percentage of closes. Guys, how many times have you checked your inbox and it's just pointless messages that lead to nothing? We need to stop spending money for that outcome. We need to avoid that entirely. If you're stuck or not scaling, it's mostly because of the following. You're unable to generate enough leads. You're unable to turn leads into booked, qualified appointments. You're not following up with leads consistently. Leads not showing up to appointments. Long sales cycle from an inquiry to close. We're running a business. We want to grow the business next month. We don't have time to speak to somebody and do their floor in 6 months from now. We're doing other things. We're growing. No organic presence. Unable to have a good sales process in place. Are you doing your follow-ups? Is it all automated with AI? Do you have a 3-month sequence? Are you upselling? And not charging enough for services. Guys, this is a very big problem in the industry right now. More and more people are coming to the market and understand and are learning how to install epoxy. And what they're offered to the market is the price game. We all know somebody who's charging $4 to $5 for a flake floor. These guys have no equipment, no overhead or workers, but they're coming to the market, and that's affecting you negatively because they're coming to the market on a price game. We don't want to play the price game. We want to work on quality and deliver amazing services. So we want to skip that entirely, and we're able to fix that for you. Our epoxy growth infrastructure solves all the gaps that consistently get our partners 20 projects every single month. And this is what it looks like. So yes, we do run ads. We're not going to get you to knock on 100 doors per day. We're going to run ads, let it work for you while you sleep. To get these customers signed up, we make them go above and beyond and fill out a massive lead form list. And from there, they have to pay a down deposit to have access to your booking calendar. So we're going above and beyond with our targeting. We're not looking to get you 1 million followers. We're not looking to get you famous. We just want to put you in front of your qualified customers that are educated and can afford your services. Anytime somebody signs up, we follow up with email and SMS nourishment. And because they took the time to fill out that massive form and pay the down deposit, automatically these leads become qualified, interested, and looking to buy as soon as possible, which therefore transforms into a higher quality quote, higher quality lead, which transforms into a higher percentage of sales every single month. You're selling your services to somebody who could afford it and actively wants it. There's no more window shoppers. There's no more time wasters. On top of that, with this entire growth infrastructure, you're getting social media growth on all platforms. You're getting website development and optimization. You're getting higher rankings. We're putting virtual assistants into your company to handle all your inquiries and appointment setting. On top of that, you're getting content creation and boosted posts, which is going to give you credibility and local authority. When these people come on your page and they see all this beautiful content, they see your face, they see your branding, they see your logos, automatically they're going to want to work with you compared to the guy who just opened last week and has nothing to show for. On top of that, we're putting automation systems into your company. Not only are we getting reoccurring customers by upselling, we're also getting new customers for you through that front door. So we're now getting you projects and reselling to them again and again. We just did a garage 3 months ago for that guy. Great. Let's do his interior floors. Let's do his porch. Let's do his patio. If he has a commercial property, let's do all 5 locations. What they say in business is that the easiest people to sell to is somebody you've already sold to. And if you look at all the big companies, when they have your email, you're getting that monthly newsletter and you do end up buying one day. So you should be implementing in your business as well. Pillar 1 of the epoxy growth infrastructure is we'll be going over your targeting, offer, and ad creation. First, we will research your market and create a no-brainer offer that makes sense for your congruent audience that they cannot say no to. We will leverage our professional content creators, editors, implement AI, and test variations to find your winning offer and acquire all the projects for you that you want within your market. Do you want flake jobs? No problem. Do you want metallic jobs? No problem. Do you want to focus on more residential or commercial? No problem. We optimize to what best fits your business. Over pillar 2, sales funnel and authority building. After we find you the winning ad, we're going to drive all traffic to your custom sales funnel where your customers will go on, get educated, understand the use cases, fill out the form, and then have access to your booking calendar, signing up for an appointment. We're not getting leads. Forget about leads. If they're not turning into projects, who cares about a lead? We're getting appointments put into your calendar, all automated without you having to lift a finger. And we are able to go above and beyond in terms of what information you want to extract from them. Do you want to get their credit score to implement some type of financing? Have they ever worked with Epoxy? What is their address? What is their zip code? We're able to go above and beyond with our targeting. And within this form, this is self-sustaining. The customers will go through it, and from there, it becomes an appointment. If you're getting 64 appointments a month, how are you not going to close 20 projects? You tell me, right? You tell me. This means all you have to do is attend to the appointment and close them with your prices. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. Pillar 3 is all about nurturing and automation, right? After we acquire the attention, after we acquire the traffic and turn them into appointments, we are going to install our automation and lead nurturing system. Within there, we're developing you a custom built sales CRM that will give you a live feed of what's going on 24/7. From when somebody just signed up and requested an appointment, somebody's paid a down deposit, and somebody's closed, you will have access to a live feed, and your entire sales team will be on the same page 24/7. There's no more guessing, and there's no more pen and paper and text messages. On top of that, we're releasing these automation systems into your company to go in depth in terms of what the customers want exactly. It's booking for you on your behalf. And from there, we're able to sell to them again in the future. If you want to wait 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, we want to increase your total client retention systems. Business is all about getting reoccurring customers and as well as focusing on new projects as well. With this entire system, it's done in both ways. Pillar 4 is all about data scaling and ongoing support. With our massive network of epoxy contractors, we know exactly what's going on and what are the new trends and what is working. We understand that complete garage transformations are a big thing right now. The new lighting fixtures is a big thing. Flexible ceilings, all these new trends, we understand what's working. We know exactly what's going on, and we'll be able to implement all these new strategies into your business, keeping you at the top and up to date with what everybody else is doing. You'll be able to scale, and we're using what other contractors are putting in their business and install it into yours and make you replicate that success as well. I hope you guys found that of value. And as long as you're able to implement any of these strategies into your business today, you're going to see a massive difference in terms of results. Now, if you want the entire Epoxy Growth Infrastructure installed in your business today, down below, you'll be able to see a booking call link. Go ahead, book a call with our team, and we're going to see exactly how we're going to be able to install this into your company and how fast and quickly you're going to be able to achieve these results. We only work with a certain amount of contractors every single month. So make sure you take action fast, and I'll see you guys on that call.